thing that's likely to come up during that update is the historic rise in new applications for unemployment benefits.
Yeah, the numbers are just jaw-dropping. The virus has really taken a toll on people's employment and their livelihoods, unfortunately. Jobless claims, well, they soared up to 3.28 million last week. Now, just to put this into a little bit of perspective here, that's more than enough people to fill up every NFL stadium. It quadruples the previous record of 695,000, and that was back in 1982. Now let's bring in Channel 9 anchor Scott Wickersham. He's actually working from home today, and he joins us live to weigh in on this. Scott.
So many jobless claims, 110,000 alone are from North Carolina, guys, 30,000 from South Carolina. And so many people are being met with frustration, including a person I talked to today who was actually laid off yesterday. Of course, there were tears, there was sadness, and then that urge to action. I've got to get something done. So they logged onto the Employment Security website. It was slow. They got a lot of error messages, but eventually they were able to get through. And it said your application has been processed. Now, when they tried to call today because they had questions, that's where the absolute dead end was. They got a message that said, due to the volume of calls, we can't provide you with personal service. Please call back. These call centers, guys, are getting 30 times the calls they typically get, and they need 30 times the staff to deal with it. This family's also dealing with that. Allison, Mile, and Nicholas Webb are in Asheville. They live there with their kids. Nicholas had a lot of trouble even getting online to apply, and then he was denied because he ended up being connected to another employer on his application. Of course, the fear of bills coming up and the frustration of this whole process is getting to them.
Halfway through the application process, we were kicked off. The entire site went down.
I've called relentlessly for 3 days with no contact from anybody whatsoever.
So we asked employment attorneys, what can you do if you're in this situation? First, understand the system is getting slammed. It is not built for this kind of volume to have so many people at once going online. Still, the internet is your best way to go because you can try to get through in cyberspace. Second, have the details of your employment for the past 2 years with you. So if you do get through to a person, you don't have to say, hold on, I've got to go find that, and then have to call back. Patience is key here, but when bills are still coming in, guys, and you know your paycheck is not, patience is a hard thing to come by these days.
Yeah, Scott, I cannot imagine the frustration that families are going through right now, and just, sincerely hoping that this process smooths out as time goes on. Scott, thank you.